welcome the master of mayhem, Craig Charles.
This is Robot Wars and the last heat in our new blood championship. Waiting to earn the right to fight are 6 all-new robots. Reared on havoc, bred for brutality, but unwise in the ways of the war zone. So, shall we go easy on them? Shall we? Hey, let the wars begin!
Our rookies will discover base instincts take over in the war zone. Crush or be crushed, lift or be hoisted, throw or be flipped. Do you have that base instinct to survive? Because on Robot Wars New Blood, we're addicted to the base. I'm glad I'm up here, because down there, they're baying for blood. New blood. They won't accept any old rubbish. They want damage, destruction, devastation, fitting with Robot Wars. I only hope those robots down there are tough. Here's round 1.
From Preston in Lancashire, Cedric Slammer.
Could go absolutely ape.
Cedric, on top of the slammer. This is Cedric Slammer. He hasn't got a lot to say. Who's doing the driving now?
I'm doing the driving.
You're doing the driving. Now, what are you hoping to achieve with this maestro wheel with a couple of hunks of metal on it?
Oh, they're not just hunks of metal, they're 4 kilogram blocks of steel, which will spin at 3,000 RPM.
Who are you going to take out first?
The yellow one.
We'll hold you to that. The yellow one. Bash Gordan.
4-wheel driven with a 3-mech and that vertical spinning heavy bladed wheel. Cedric the monkey riding on top, but watch for the welding. I think there's weak construction here.
From Brentford in Middlesex, Bash Gordan.
The fastest thing in New Blood.
So, this is Bash Gordan. Now, you've got 2 weapons in one here. You've got the axe.
That's right.
Which you'll see there. I don't understand, how does the flipper work? Because the axe must stop it getting to the floor.
Well, the idea is that this swings all the way over to the back of the robot, and when it's on the other side, it's actually very close to the floor. So the idea is we just drive under someone and flip.
So the other side's a flipper and this side's an axe?
That's right, yeah.
Now, how are you going to keep track of that when you're in the arena?
With great difficulty, probably, but we'll give it our best shot.
Very quick at 25 miles an hour. There's nothing faster. Good manoeuvrability, a strong chassis, the powerful weaponry, but the design is untested and reliability is questionable.
From Mark's Tay in Essex, pressure.
But it's never come under pressure.
Excuse me.
Hello?
You do know you're on in a minute, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the pressure team, obviously under pressure.
Under pressure.
What are you doing?
Trying to make it work.
What's under there?
Well,
Trying to make it work?
Well, it was all a bit
stage?
last minute. 2 o'clock yesterday morning, still working on it.
Oh, dear.
One of our flipper arms is fouling on a ram, so I'm just doing a bit of technical adjustment.
Oh, yes.
To give me a bit more room.
Now, none of them technical on this programme.
That's a 2mm steel shell chassis, inline wheel drive, front and rear flippers, left and right spike side swipers and an axe, all 5 weapons CO2 powered.
Roboteers, stand by.
Here are the teams then. Bash Gordan on the left, captained by Tony Vincent. Cedric Slammer on the right, captained by Jason Alty. And the pressure team, Mike Hamilton Macy, son Adam, daughter Charlotte. There in the arena for the House Robots, Mr. Psycho and Shunt.
3, 2, 1.
2 robots survived this opening melee to fight on in the 4th and final heat of the New Blood Championship. Immediately, Bash Gordan trying to run up to pace to take on Cedric Slammer, turning away, dodging, good manoeuvrability, pressure slow to get going, driving there is young Charlotte, who's 12 years of age. There we can see the Bash Gordan team with the mighty axe down, has that flipper as well. I'm not too sure how that works. Are you? Cedric Slammer with the sort of spinning car wheel blades onto the side of Bash Gordan, and all ready, ripping into the chassis and the armament. We thought the design, untested, might be unreliable. It's about to take on Mr. Psycho, surely not, but that's good driving. Pressing there, the pit release. Will one of the others get caught? Cedric Slammer, all pressure. The Slammer taking on pressure, which hasn't done too much, to be honest, and one of the side panels seems to be coming away. Bash Gordan perilously close to the pit. Cedric Slammer doing all the good work here. Watch out for that a little bit later on. Bash Gordan, where are you going? Pressure. Can you hold on to those side panels which sort of double up as weaponry as well? And Bash Gordan seems to want to take an exit route out of these championships. Where are they going? They're going down in the pit. If that is Cedric Slammer can get them down there. Yes, they can. Bash Gordan have gone. Tony Vincent side out. Charlotte and pressure through.
Bash Gordan commits suicide. Cedric Slammer and pressure, they live on.
Stop right there, Bash Gordan. Look, we can see inside with the aid of damage cam. The chain is on the floor. It should be round the cog. That was your first problem.
Exactly, yes. I think when we hit the sidewall, the force was so great that it just ripped the chain off the cog. Bit of a redesign needed, I think.
And yet your second problem was the big hole in the floor of the arena.
Yeah, because I lost drive, I couldn't control where it was going, so it was inevitable, really.
Yeah. You didn't get much chance to use that weapon either.
No, unfortunately not, because that happened so early. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it's a great laugh.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Bash Gordan team. Thank you very much.
Confirmation, though, that Pressure and Cedric Slammer go through. Next up, Fatal Traction, Dr. Fist and Piranha.
From Bournemouth in Dorset, Piranha.
Small fish, big bite.
So, this is the Piranha team. Professor Piranha here and Miss Isle, weapons consultant, over here. Now, rumour has it in the pits that you've got some nice friends called the Razor team who've been helping you.
Yep.
Now, they haven't actually helped you build the robot, though, have they?
No.
But they've been giving you lots of advice.
Yep.
So tell me about Piranha.
All right, it's pretty solidly constructed, completely out of aluminium. We've got then 1-inch titanium blade weapon. It just hits straight through the teeth, which is where it gets the name from. It's covered in teeth.
Okay.
And basically, it's going to win.
The giant titanium blade covered in those 1-inch spikes, a metre long, solid rubber wheels for perfect traction, very fast at 25 miles an hour. But the Sreemec is limited.
From Edgbaston in Birmingham, Fatal Traction.
Ooh, bunny boilers.
Right, Harry, tell me, why have you gone for traction? Why is traction so important? Fatal Traction.
We don't want to get pushed in the pit, and we want to push lots of people in the pit as well.
Right, so how have you achieved all that traction?
We've just used loads of motors and good rubber wheels that can have a lot of grip.
Okay, so it's a defence mechanism, but it's also an attack mechanism.
Yeah.
You're going to have them up against the side of the arena wall.
Yeah.
You're going to be pounding them with the saucepan on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the saucepan on the top thing might not happen.
A 6-wheel driven weapons platform with roll bars, basically high traction, flywheel weaponry, but flammable plywood and plastic.
From Beverley in East Yorkshire, Dr. Fist.
Clench fist too.
Right, at this stage in the proceedings, what do we need to know about Dr. Fist?
Weapon power.
Yeah.
2 5-horsepower engines, more powerful than the average moped engine. Turns this disc at 2,000 RPM. So a lot of chewing going on around there.
Okay, so you think you're going to chew the opposition. Now, you said you've got a lot of power. How does that compare to Fatal Traction? Because they've got a lot of pushing power. That's the whole point of their robot.
Yeah, it's reliability that's our problem. Petrol engines, they cut out.
Well, why do you use them then?
Well, it's, risky, power.
Compact and invertible. The disc is 20 kilos. The chassis 3mm welded aluminium, but exposed wheels and a petrol-driven engine. Why?
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the Piranha team. Reese Bennett, Professor Piranha, Mum Melanie, Assistant Missile. Another family team, Fatal Traction on the left, captained by Brian Price, Dr. Fist on the right, captained by Paul Clark. They're in the arena for the house robots. Mr. Psycho. And Matilda as well, our matriarch of mayhem.